Do you know the early signs of a stroke? That's a question we should all be asking ourselves. Recognizing the early signs of a stroke is crucial, as every second counts. It's a matter of life and death, and being informed can make the difference. Early detection is our best defense against this silent killer that strikes when least expected. You see, a stroke doesn't just happen. It sends signals, whispers warnings, and gives us a 1-month heads up. Yes, you heard right. There are 6 symptoms that could appear a month before the stroke happens. And today, we'll be exploring each one of them in detail so that you can be prepared, alert, and proactive. Because the more you know, the better equipped you are to fight back. So are you ready to arm yourself with knowledge and potentially save a life? Let's dive into the first symptom you need to watch out for. First on our list, sudden numbness or weakness. Picture this, you're going about your day when suddenly you feel a strange sensation. It's as if a part of your body, your arm, your leg, or even your face has fallen asleep. But this isn't the harmless tingling sensation you get from sitting in one position for too long. This is different. It's a sudden numbness or weakness, most often striking on one side of the body. This can be a sign of a stroke. What's happening is that the brain isn't getting enough blood, and the cells in the affected area begin to die. This can result in a loss of sensation or muscle strength. It's a startling symptom, one that requires immediate attention. If you or someone you know experiences sudden numbness or weakness, particularly on one side, it's crucial to seek medical help right away. Time is of the essence. Now on to the second symptom. Secondly, difficulty speaking or understanding. This symptom can be quite alarming, but it is a significant warning sign of an impending stroke. Imagine being in the middle of a conversation and suddenly you're grappling with words, struggling to formulate sentences, or simply unable to comprehend what the other person is saying. It's as if someone hit the mute button on your brain's language center. This is not a mere lapse of memory or a momentary confusion. It is a sudden, noticeable struggle with speech or understanding. It can manifest as garbled or slurred speech, or an inability to find the right words. On the other end, it can present as difficulty understanding simple statements, or suddenly feeling confused in a familiar situation. Remember, these symptoms often come on suddenly, and typically don't have a clear cause like fatigue or stress. If you or someone else experiences this, it's time to seek immediate medical attention. Let's move on to symptom number 3. Third on our list is vision problems. A sudden onset of vision issues can be a stark warning sign that a stroke is imminent. It might manifest as a sudden blur in your vision, or you could experience partial or complete blindness in one or both eyes. These symptoms may be temporary, or could last for a longer period. The reason behind this is that a stroke can disrupt the flow of blood to the part of the brain that controls our vision. This disruption can result in impaired vision or even complete loss of sight. It's crucial to understand that vision problems associated with a stroke are sudden. They aren't gradual or come on over time like many eye-related health issues. If you or someone around you experiences sudden vision problems, it's crucial to seek immediate medical attention. Now let's discuss the fourth symptom. Next up, trouble walking. If you find yourself suddenly stumbling, feeling dizzy, or losing your balance and coordination, it's important to pay attention. These could be signs of a stroke. When a stroke occurs, it's like a power outage in the brain. The affected area doesn't receive enough oxygen and it starts to malfunction. This can manifest as sudden difficulty in walking. The body's fine-tuned system of balance and coordination is thrown off, and you may feel as if the world is spinning around you. It's not just about feeling unsteady, you might also experience a sense of vertigo, a feeling of being pulled in one direction, or even a sudden fall. It's as if your body is not obeying your brain's commands. Remember, these symptoms often occur suddenly and without warning. If you or someone else experiences these signs, it's crucial to seek medical attention immediately. Time is of the essence when dealing with a stroke. Let's proceed to the fifth symptom. Fifth on our list, severe headaches. Now we all get headaches from time to time, but the type we're talking about here is a sudden and severe headache, the kind that stops you in your tracks. This isn't your run-of-the-mill tension headache or even a migraine. This is a headache that comes out of nowhere, with no obvious cause, and it's severe, debilitating even. When blood flow to the brain is disrupted, it can cause a headache. This disruption could be due to a clot or a burst blood vessel, both of which can lead to a stroke. The intensity of the headache can vary, but it's often described as the worst headache of one's life. It's worth noting that not everyone who has a stroke experiences this symptom. However, if you do encounter a sudden severe headache, Especially if it's accompanied by any of the other symptoms we've mentioned, it's crucial to seek immediate medical attention. Now, let's move on to the final symptom. Finally, we have facial drooping. One of the most telltale symptoms of a stroke is a sudden droop or numbness on one side of the face. This happens because a stroke interrupts the flow of blood to the brain, affecting the nerves that control your facial muscles. When a stroke is occurring, the affected side of the face may sag or feel weak, making it difficult to smile evenly or fully close an eye. The skin may also feel numb, similar to the sensation you get after a dental anesthetic. This symptom can appear suddenly and without warning. Keep in mind, facial drooping is not always indicative of a stroke. There could be other reasons like Bell's palsy or a neurological disorder, but if you notice such a change, it's always best to seek medical attention immediately. These are the 6 early signs of a stroke. Remember, swift action can make a huge difference. Being aware of these signs can potentially save a life. Knowing these signs can save lives. As we journey through this path of understanding, let's remember that knowledge is the first step towards prevention. We've explored 6 key symptoms that could signal a stroke is imminent. These signs are crucial, not just to know, but to recognize promptly. Sudden numbness or weakness, difficulty speaking or understanding, vision problems, trouble walking, severe headaches, and facial drooping. Each of these symptoms is a red flag, an alarm bell that demands immediate attention. Why? Because time is of the essence when it comes to stroke. Every minute counts. The sooner you can get to a hospital, the better the chances are for recovery. It's not about inducing panic, but about fostering awareness. Awareness that could potentially save your life or the life of someone you care about. Let's take a moment to realize the importance of this information, the weight that these 6 signs carry. They are not merely symptoms, they are lifelines thrown out in the sea of uncertainty that is a stroke. They are a call to action, a plea for help that should not be ignored. Remember, information is powerful, but it is only as strong as its reach. So don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Share it with your loved ones, your friends, your colleagues. Encourage them to stay vigilant and to take these warning signs seriously. Let's spread the word and create a ripple effect of awareness that could, quite literally, save lives. In the end, it's all about looking out for each other, about caring for our health and the health of those around us. Because as we've seen, recognizing a stroke before it happens can make all the difference. I'd love to hear from you and know your thoughts on today's topic. Leave a comment below and let me know your experiences, tips, or any questions you have. Let's keep the conversation going and make this space a vibrant community where we can all learn and grow together. Can't wait to hear from you. Also, if you enjoyed this video and got any value from it, please like and subscribe for more quality content.